What's up, gents? Hey, Aries. This is the Jig Up Tarot Vision TV. To my day ones, my A1s, you already know, boo. Mwah. I love you. And I'm so glad, my day ones, look, my Aries, y'all already know, my day ones. I am so glad, period, that y'all be sticking around town, okay, to see what's going down with your girl. It means a lot. So all my new jets. Hey, new jets! Yes! If you are a new subscriber, then welcome, period. Hashitashi. Glad to have you at the jig. And if you just catching this reading on the fly by chance, passing by type stuff, come on in here. You are welcome as well. We about to get into some deep dive weeklies. Yes! Hey, Aries! What's up, poo? Period. I already know. I'm glad to be back. Good to see you. As y'all can see, I already got some cards and crystals laid out for y'all, okay? We're going to check those out in a minute. But before we do that, I highly recommend, okay? No. I highly suggest, okay, that all of y'all, every single last one of y'all, stay to the end of the read, poo. Okay? It's not for me. I'm not pressed, all right? Spirit, my team, the divine, want me to continue to emphasize that this is just going to help you, okay? It will only enhance your chances, okay, of receiving the message that is truly meant for you. You, okay? So, yeah, flame up, Aries. Yes. Flame up, Aries. I was just sitting here chilling. I got a little announcement for y'all, though. That's a quick one. Starting this week, we will be doing deep dive weeklies, okay? And from here on, it'll be the deep dive weekly. It's the longer read, okay? About 20, 30 minutes, how I go, okay? And then we'll do the quick tea Tuesdays, and those will be the shorter reads, okay? For all of y'all that don't got time for it and just be wanting some tea on the go type stuff, okay? Then just pop in for quick tea Tuesdays, all right? So, I was just sitting here chilling with your ruler energy. Yes, if you don't know, you need to know. Aries, you are ruled by Mars. Yes. Okay, get in tune with your ruler energy this week. Y'all know they always talk about Mars, child. Y'all know they always talking about he little pistol starter on the block, okay? He always trying to go to war, okay? He angry, okay? He angry. But that ain't y'all. You know it's more that comes with that, okay? That's an authoritative, okay? That's a emperor, okay? That's somebody who ain't scared to take the fight, okay? To somebody, period. Get into it with your ruler energy. I'm getting right now, some of y'all, the number 17 could be significant. Some of y'all born on the 17th, something like that is coming through. If that's you, this is your reading. I'm also getting tribal tats. If you got tribal tats, okay, like on some arm chest, okay, type The Rock, Samoa, okay, look, hey. Okay, what's up, Aries? Yes, get into it with your ruler energy this week. For me, I do have some red jasper on that. Yes, if you're looking for new crystals, new stones, Aries, I do recommend that for that fiery passion, okay, type of energy. Mars is very passionate, okay, yes. He is very confident, okay, very assertive, okay, knows how to bust moves about that action, period. What else can I say? Now, look. We're going to go ahead and go to these. Yes, for your overall energy, we got the triple decker, of course. All my jits already know. This is 3 decks in one right here. The Yin and Yang Oracle, the Golden Soulmate Oracle, and the Golden Twin Flame Oracle, all in one deck. Then we got my Selenite Wine, bling, 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 from my mommy herself. Yes, hey, mommy, period. You already know I love y'all, Aries. Then we're going to scoot on over here to get extra nosy in the middle of the night. Yes. We are going to save the What's the Tea deck for Tuesday. So if you want those cards, I'll come back on Tuesday. We're going to clarify tonight with the Wandering Spirit Tarot. Yes, look, let me explain this. Okay, I had these out for the weeklies last week, and it went pretty well. I've been staying away from this deck because I didn't really like the imagery, child. It just threw me all off. I didn't like it, okay? But I did like the colors and the aesthetic of the deck. We're just going to take it for a spin around the block. I thought the season was appropriate. Then we're going to do some little clear quartz on that. Yes. Let's go, Aries. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and get into your deep dive weekly. Yes. How you doing? How you been, Pooh? Okay. I'm finna keep me with y'all today. I'm tired of rushing, child. I be ready to blow a lip, child, trying to get all these messages in 15, 20-minute videos. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all, Aries. What y'all got going on? I'm not finna play with y'all with the capture card. Caught up in the rapture of love. Ooh, I'm not finna play with y'all. Is that Anita Baker? Yes. Come through. Somebody's name could be Anita. Somebody's last name could be Baker. Something like that. What's up, y'all? This is your read. Period. Or you resonate with that song. We got openings out. Ooh, detached and cold. I'm not finna play with y'all. Aries. It's Frosty the Snow Aries up in here. What's going on? With my Aries deep dives, please and thank you. October. Yup. Just read that, Aries. Right off back, they got me cracking up, period. If you are a J to day one to A1, you already know. Okay, I have yeses and nos in my deck. And this is a yes from Archangel Gabriel. So we welcome his presence into this read. As always, period. Hey, Gabe. Yup. Okay. I'm like, what they on? Being all cold and frosty and shit. Like, y'all could get an S sign to run for their money, child. I'm not even finna play with y'all tonight, Aries. When it comes to being cold and detached, fuck all that fire shit. Motherfuckers be turning off the furnace. Okay, like. But they say love grows, Aries. Aries like, fuck that. I don't want to hear that shit. Out of y'all. I'm top baby for the last couple months, child. Aries has just been like, nope, it's enough for me, dog. Look. Okay, we got disharmony triggers conflict. And we got toxicity bound patterns. I'm not finna play with y'all, Aries. Okay, let's get serious. What I'm feeling off the bag, okay, y'all see these cards. I feel like you're in this King of Swords energy, Pooh. I feel like you're icy out here. I'm so icy. Open it. If you a J to day one to A1, you already know that this is like a fool card to me, okay? That's that leap of faith. That's that door opening and opportunity coming in. And I feel like somebody is cool, too cool for school out here. Okay. Then we got that's the King of Swords, by the way. King of Swords out here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Some of you all could be dealing with an air sign. Okay, but I feel like that's you, period. Look, then we got Love Grows, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that's that investment. That's getting your hands in that soil, tending to your garden so that you can have a successful harvest, my dear. Okay, so things can grow. Okay, evolve. Get to its maximum potential. Okay, then. Disharmony triggers conflicts. Okay, if you a jit, you already know. That's like a Five of Swords energy to me. Okay, that's that. Oh, one-upsmanship. That's that spirit of just, oh, I want to beat you. I want to win. I want to defeat you. I want to humiliate you. I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Five of Swords. That's like, okay. Conflicts, period. Toxic bound patterns. That's what that shit do. That's what it is. Okay. It's something about maybe you being cold and detached because you're just sick of toxic people, Aries. Okay. You're sick of people coming into your life, okay? And you be trying to grow with somebody and contribute to the relationship and be all humble and be open. And nah, you tired of people coming into your life triggering you, causing disharmony, causing that conflict, okay? Let's see. Let's keep pulling. Let's see what else is going on. What is this, Spirit? Please and thank you humbly for my Aries. 2025, October. Please and thank you. Deep dive energy. Okay, still not gonna play with y'all. We got thoughts isolating out here. If you a day one, you already know that's the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords out here. But it says isolating. What? That King of Swords energy, child. That cutthroat. I'm cool. I'm good by myself. Look. Okay? Just in the dark with my eyes closed. Thinking, looking up. Okay, just... I'm not finna play with y'all, Aries. Okay? They're like, every time you grow, I'm hearing somebody is real pessimistic out here. Like, I'm picking up on this King of Swords energy more, and it's like every time I try to grow with somebody, every time I try to invest in a motherfucker, they end up triggering me. They end up having a problem. They end up being toxic, okay? And I just feel like you isolating yourself with thoughts of that. But then we got, look, okay, ending cycles out here. Change. You see it, period. If you a J, a day one, an A1, you already know that's like a world card to me. The world in the major arcana, which is all about the completion and beginning of cycles, endings and beginning of cycles, okay? And change is something that's well emphasized here. Then we got celebration and gifts and abundance. Come on now. We gonna end them cycles so that you can celebrate, get your gifts in abundance. That's what we gonna do. Some of y'all could really love the color blue. I'm picking that up strong. Some of you all could benefit by working on your throat chakra as well. As far as communication, I feel like you shutting down. Okay, I feel like lock and key energy. I feel like real cold, detached, uninterested is what they're saying. Okay, disengaged. Okay, is what I'm feeling. Kind of numb with the ice here. Kind of numb, cold. Okay, look. You don't want to invest because you don't want to be triggered. You don't want to end up in another toxic relationship. But this is isolating you, Pooh. That's not actually helping you end the cycle, is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, let's look at the bottom. Yeah, and this is cutting you off from growth. It's cutting you off from celebration, gifts, and abundance. You saw that yes from Gabe Flip on out here. I was like, this Frosty, this no Aries again. I'm not finna play with y'all. Yeah, lost love. For some of you all, you detached. You became this King of Swords energy because you lost the love. Okay, you're grieving. Okay, I feel that with the Five of Cups. That's the Five of Cups energy right there. Lost, grief. Okay. What's at the bottom? True love. See? Some of y'all feel like y'all lost y'all true love. So why be interested in just a whole bunch of toxic, disharmony ass motherfuckers? I feel like you want to stay isolated. Especially with the cold and detached. And come on now, look at that. Okay, like that keeps popping out at me. But this tree is so abundant, it's so fruitful. It makes me think of all the possibilities. You know what I'm saying? That you could be like really closing yourself off from, Aries. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Let's flame up, child. Damn, Aries. Flame up. Let's go to the Wandering Soul Tarot, okay? Keep it moving for my Aries, please, and thank you. Humbly. Hold on, y'all. I can't even shuffle these. Some of y'all hands have been acting funny lately. If that's you, this is your reading, like your grip strength, something like that has been acting up. Arthritis, yeah, because I'm hands out here. Some of y'all live in the cold states. Like, it's just cold there all the time. I'm getting, what's that, North Dakota, North Dakota? I'm also getting, like, Alaska. I don't know why. Okay, Antarctica. Might as well throw that up in there. Okay, some of you are recently traveling or taking a trip to one of these places. If that's you, this is your reading. Yeah, my folks feel like I lost true love. So, what the fuck? But I feel like Spirit has an opportunity for you here. And love grows. Come on now. Hold on. Can we get some deep dive energy out here for my Aries, please? And thank you. What are these? Yeah, the Tower card. Okay. Tower card out here. Scorpio energy on the board. Tower card is divine intervention. Like, that's breaking down all types of foundations that wasn't supposed to be, that wasn't meant to be. Okay, it seems like destruction. It seems like chaos. It seems like, oh my God, out of nowhere, abrupt, all shocking and shit. But really, it's all to end this cycle. With strength. Yeah, you gotta be strong, fool. Strength card out here. This is giving me a spirit is carrying you right now type of energy. Cause like that's what I was talking about though, y'all. Y'all see the imagery and shit. And I just don't get down with the skeletons and all that. But yeah, it's giving me a spirit is picking you up right now. Some of y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, drains. Like, I'm getting a lot of drain energy, or that you need strength right now in order to like break this toxic pattern in this cycle, something like that. Like, I'm feeling grief here. I'm feeling the energy of grief, sitting in grief. Please and thank you, humbly. What's going on? Sweet happiness. That is kind of why I like this deck too, though, because it has like different cards other than just, you know, the regular tarot. Sweet happiness out here. Yeah, I feel like sweet happiness, celebrations, gifts, and abundance. Come on now, that's the double comp. It's like you could have more. You could be more fulfilled. You could, like something like that. You could actually be happy again. Yeah, the Hierophant. I'm finna go. I'm not finna play with y'all. If you a day one, and A1, what's the Hierophant? Yes, that is Bay right there. That is God, Source, the Creator, the Alpha, the Omega, okay, the Divine. However you want to label Creator energy, that's his yes right there, coming out to confirm the energy of this read, period. Whoa, thank you. Okay, period. Y'all know I love a good sidebar. Gabe was already out here like, Now we got Bay out here. But while I'm talking about these gifts, this celebration, this abundance, this Hierophant can represent so many things. It's marriage. Yes, it's higher levels of commitment, but it's also higher levels to like your soul journey, your soul purpose. Okay, upper levels of spirituality, upper levels of establishments. It could mean a lot of things, but this is my Bay card. So I feel like God is out here sending Bay. God is out here sending Gabe. Okay, if you a jit, you already know how I feel about the sidebar. God is out here sending Gabe in particular. Some of y'all know y'all work with Archangel Gabriel in particular. If you don't, then you need to go do your research, do your homework, okay, on Archangel Gabriel. He's a very protective sort. Okay, period. Yes. Along with Michael, okay, period. Fiercest warriors you ever wanted to meet. Okay, period. Want them on your team. So Aries, I do feel like you have support out here pushing you forward to end cycles in order to go to this celebration, this gift, this sweet happiness. As long as you're strong through the tower moments, okay? Through the things that don't feel so good or feel uncomfortable. Don't sit in them because Spirit will kindly remove your ass, okay? Off your seat, okay? Like, hold on. We got the Empress, yeah. Period. This is what you are. Okay, so all my Aries feminists out there, divine feminine, this is what you are. You're a queen. You deserve Empress status, treatment. You deserve an Empress level partnership, I'm hearing as well. Yeah, she like, shit, I'll be waiting. Okay. With the Three of Wands, if you a jit, you already know that's my waiting card. That's my in preparation for something big to come into your life, which would be the Four of Wands after that. So I do feel like a lot of y'all like, shit, I'm on my throne. Okay? I'm on my throne. I'll be waiting then. I just feel like with this strength card, some of you are a little stubborn. Come on now, Aries. You know y'all notorious for that stubborn shit. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm finna go. The World card. What did I say? Come through. What did I say? Rewind the video. Rewind it. I said the World. An ending of cycles out here. They really want you to end the cycle of sitting in like loss or grief over somebody that you thought was your true love. Okay? You're an Empress and you've been waiting on your Emperor. Something like that. Some of you are just like fed up, are just tired of the toxic relationships, being triggered, phony ass motherfuckers. Your heart is turned cold. Like, I'm getting that so hard, Aries. And you're such a warm, loving energy is what I just get. Like, you're such a warm, big-hearted person. Like, okay, you deserve Empress shit. You do. Some of y'all, like, yeah, they're going to have to bring this tower down to break this toxic bound pattern. Because it does become a pattern at a point where you cut people out, is what I'm hearing. You don't let them get too close, something like that. Like that avoidant detachment shit. Been talking about that a lot in reads. Yeah, the Three of Swords. I know it hurt, Pooh. It's painful, okay, to walk away. It's painful when you feel like you had lost, but you're not. See, the Five of Cups is a very interesting energy because it shows you the 3 cups that have already spilled, but you still got 2 behind you. You still got this 2 of Cups behind you. Like, I feel like, feel like a lot of y'all needs to get about this grief. It's isolating you from better things. I know it's painful with the Three of Swords. Go look up the Three of Swords and tell me that ain't pain. Okay? Sorrow, agony. Okay? Especially in the heart space. The Three of Swords is usually, that's air, that's a sword, because it's a mental energy. But this really reaches all the way from your mind to like your heart. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like this attitude, this energy, this approach to life is what they're saying, is blocking you from, is stopping you from ending this cycle, from getting like more celebration, more moments, more great ass, sweet happiness ass moments, y'all. Okay, let's go to the jig jar. Let's see what's at the bottom. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Okay, if you a G today, when an A1, you already know. Page of Swords is my secret stalker card. You might have somebody watching you. Okay, go through this. I'm sure I heard bear witness. I heard bear witness. Somebody is like bearing witness to you go through this. I can second that motion, period. Yeah, if that's you, this is your reading. Let's go to the jig jar. Everybody say, hey, jig jar. Yes, we're gonna shake it around, shake it down. See if we can get y'all some double confirmations out here, triple confirmations out here. Yes, period. We already got a double with the 2 world cards. Yeah, it's a lot of pain out here. It's a lot of loss out here, though. We gonna, as y'all can see, child, it's a mosh pasha, oshkosh bagasha, all type of stuff. We gonna dig up in here and get y'all fruit. Just the fruit, child. Aries, I do want to say thank you so much for all of your support, all of your love, okay? Aries, you know I got y'all, period. You know I love y'all. Special place in my heart for my Aries. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for still watching. Okay, let's see what you got. Period. It says, F is my second favorite F word. And what's the first, Aries? Fuck this shit, okay? It's that King of Swords. Friday could be significant for some of y'all. Friday could be significant. Hold on. It says, I think I will cause problems on purpose. See, that's that sabotage. That's that downright sabotage. I told you, you don't let people get too close. Okay? You're very King of Swords right now. You're very Empress on your throne. I'm not getting down off this motherfucker to talk to none of you. Or I will be out here causing problems on purpose. Don't let a person get too close. Don't let a person be looking like they want to like on you, Aries, right now. To the God. You like, flag. I'm not going to play with y'all. We got the Temperance card out here. Temperance. So, all my jits already know that represents my angels, okay, and my archangels coming out to confirm the energy of this read. We welcome their presence into this read as always. The jits already know. Okay, period. Temperance is angels and archangels coming out here. I do feel like in particular, we already know who out here in particular, Gabriel. Okay, so some of you all know you work with Gabriel in particular. If you do, please call out to him. Okay, please accept his advice, his services. Okay, period, because that's what they're there for. Okay, so and if you don't know, he on your team, period, with the Temperance card. I feel Temperance is about patience, though. It's about that waiting energy. Like Temperance and the 3 of Wands out here. Go look it up and tell me that ain't waiting. I feel like some of y'all have to end waiting on someone. Then we got the King of Pentacles out here. Not finna play with y'all. Could possibly be a earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We got Sagittarius with the Temperance. Taurus with the Hierophant. Who else we got out here? The fixed signs, period, with the World. A Leo, a Scorpio. Any air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. Could possibly be this King of Pentacles that I'm talking about. But like it's a King of Pentacles out here for an Empress, so I feel like yeah, as soon as you end this cycle, somebody could be coming in. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why they want to give it to you, like sweet happiness. They want to show you that love still grows, life still goes on. Something like that is coming through really strong. Yeah, how you out here like this, cheesing like Colgate? Okay, ding, period. I don't know know if this is the Aqua Fresh boy, or I don't be knowing who. I just put a whole bunch of stuff in there, child. Okay, so yeah, possibly a lot of y'all got pearly whites. A lot of y'all got a really nice smile. Hey, Pooh, I'm talking to you. Okay, a lot of you all have recently been to the dentist or a checkup, something like that. This is your reading. A lot of y'all still use Aqua Fresh. If you do, this is your reading. Okay, y'all, we got some mini movie night oracles out here. We're going to save those for last. What else is this? The Judgment card. Yeah, Aries, look, I'm not gonna play with y'all. We got Judgment, the world out here. The Judgment is like, life is gonna keep going. Don't let life pass you by type of shit is what I'm getting. With that Judgment card, that's been the Judgment call. It's 2 world cards out here. It's like donezo. It's over with, okay? So, like, if you lost somebody, they're telling you to have strength through these tower moments, through these things that you may not understand, but the divine is initiating for your highest good, okay? For your gifts, for your celebration, your abundance, your sweet happiness. Instead of sitting in all this pain, Pooh. Look, what we got out here? Hancock. I'm not finna play with y'all, Hancock. If you have seen this movie and you resonate, this is your reading, boo. If not, please go watch this movie. Okay, please go watch this movie. I guarantee you there are messages in there for you. I'm not playing. We got pink and black out here. Some of you all could really enjoy the colors pink and black. Pink represents love, okay? And black represents shadow. So we got a love story in the shadows out here. That's what that means to me, period, when I see pink and black. Divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flame revealed. I'm not going to play with y'all. Some of y'all, this is y'all twin. Some of y'all, this is y'all divine masculine. Spirit is telling you to move on. I'm serious. Like, don't keep waiting. Don't keep sitting in this pain. Okay, they want you to understand that love grows in all different types of ways. Look, I don't want to spoil no movie, but go watch this movie, okay? Third party energy, there could be a good person caught in the middle of you two. That's that. Finna leave it right there. And powers and gifts. In that movie, like, spoiler alert, like, they were giving divine masculine, divine feminine. So go watch that movie, okay? If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Those two do not end up, okay, together. Yeah. Incredibles out here. We got red. Some of y'all could really enjoy the color red. If that's you, this is your reading. Family dynamic. I do feel like a lot of you all have strong family dynamics. Okay, a lot of you all have strong families, strong bloodlines, strong support systems. Okay, and then we got powers and gifts out here again. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. That's a double comp. Stop playing with me. Come through, Jig Jar. You see the word gifts out here, don't you? You see the word gifts, right? Some of y'all, this cycle is like, it needs to end so that you can get your gifts. I'm not even finna play with y'all. Whatever that may be. Like, there's gifts and powers out here. So that's a double comp on that for me. Empress out here. Come on now. I feel like as soon as you let this grief go, though, as soon as you just accept the judgment is what I'm hearing. And with the 2 world cards out here, like, you're going to get gifts. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be abundant. It's still going to be all love. Like, yeah, fire signs. I told you I'm talking to you. Talking to you, okay? Fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sag. Double comp on your energy out here. I'm not going to play with y'all. Okay, and then we got soul purpose. And that's what I feel like. Like, this is leading you to your soul purpose. It's leading you to gifts, celebration, abundance. Why not let it go? You know? Okay, that has been your read. Yes, that has been your Deep Dive Weekly. If this reading resonated, I'm not finna sit here and tell you to like, subscribe. We don't do that here. That's pressure, okay? If you was feeling the messages, feeling the vibe of the channel, you already understand the assignment. I have to say less. If not, child, okay? If a shit I said here made no sense to you, then I bid you adieu. Please. Respectfully. Maybe something I said here will click or hit one day and you'll come on back to the jig and show your girl some love. Until then, you already know, Aries. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm out.